What's up, babe? Okay. You can use whatever kind of timer you want to use. I'm gonna use my the one I use for record for randomizer. It won't be on screen because I'm playing on the Switch. But you'll have to trust me. That means shut the fuck up. Wife's laughing at me. I said you have to trust me. Lori's like, fucking bastards. You get no respect in my life. None. No, that would be Rodney Dangerfield. Now, Johnny Dangerously was Michael Keaton. I know who you meant. Let me bring up this tracker. You say hi to Laura yourself, okay? Since you like her so fucking much. I am closer to the microphone. I guess I have to raise it a little bit. For some reason when I'm using Elgato, it picks up everything. So there you go. How does this sound? Any better? I'm raising it so they don't hear you because I know you don't like to be heard. It's a headset mic, okay? I can't give it a blowjob, damn it. Are you telling me to give it a blowjob if I need to? I can't. I'm trying. See, that's the noise I make. I sound like a dying seal. Okay? I'm not determined enough then. No, we're not. I can't. Anyway, fuck. Can you hear me better now or no? Do I have to raise it up anymore? Shut up. That was my father-in-law. I made a dying seal noise, and my father-in-law asked if we were calling for him. So anyway, does it sound better now? Slightly better. I'm gonna raise it a little bit more. How's that?
Congratulations.
That's game audio I raised. Cause I'm a daft turd. How's that? Much better, okay. This right here is a game I put too much money into in the arcade, and playing it recently, it's a bad fighting game. You know, I said I'm willing to stream with you. If you want to get in the action, we can stream together. She doesn't want to stream with me, but she wants to be up in the rafters making comments, okay? Hey, Laurie, the kinkiest game ever. Paddlemania. This is actually one I want to give a chance to. I hear really good things about this game. But alright. On to the main event. Yeah, that's obviously a 10 dick bonus game. That's what DB means to me, dick bonus. Absolutely. Let's do this. They're so sweaty. Alright, arcade. New game. I started it at the moment I hit the start button, so you don't want to start it. Oh, that's a bad start. There's so much guys on the screen, no more guys can come out of that door. I love it. Rain thinks she's smart too. She's making me play first so she could quote unquote ridicule me and stuff. But she's secretly getting my strats down. No, ladies rarely are. I don't know how that guy was walking on the building like he's Spider-Man or something. I didn't want to shoot. Those guys are annoying. That's why I say the gun for them, because they will just dodge and back out of range to, you know, every time you try to attack. Hey, fuck off of my gun! You're wasting my bullets. I seen a guy do 1cc a run of this. I'm like, I die so much. How do you not do that? It's like I have up to 16 lives, great. I don't know. That jump kick, not only is it really the only move that's worth any shit, but it's so satisfying. Yeah, the trick is to hit also the kick button more than one time in the air. Otherwise, you just do the that's shitty jump kick. Didn't want to shoot. Oh my god. Did that guy just fuck off? I think that guy just fucked off. I can hit people with the gun. I never do that. I'm just gonna hit everybody with the gun. I was waiting for that gray guy to come out. I think he had more health than everybody else. I believe it. I believe so anyway. Jumping freezes them and gives time for the grenades to actually hit some people. God, so many deaths. Didn't do that. Now, if I disarmed a person, I would totally go for the gun. Nobody touched me. Did you steal my gun, you? Cock number. Oh yeah, no, I can just keep adding quarters for more. You know, it's arcade emulation that allows you to do it. This is why I needed the gun, and now they took the gun. These guys are gonna be annoying to kill. They're gonna take my fucking time. Bunch of jumping chimps. The speedrun ISO did this game in 16 minutes. I'm already up to 6 minutes, so there's no way I'm matching that. Then we'll just make it a time race, not a score race. To be fair, that was probably one of the what do they call it, dip switches in the arcade. I can't find options for this. This is like a control options only, so I don't. I'm sure there's an option for that, but you know, in the arcade, but not in this emulation of it. At least not that I can find. I shouldn't have wasted it. Why would that blow up? I just knocked the guy off of it. Alright, where do I go? Okay. Alright, all of a sudden I could jump that high. Showing the one you're talking about, there's no like start button. There's a coin like insert quarter button. Sure, there's none of that for you, because I'm sure if I ran out of lives, that would happen if I continued. But I just keep on pumping in quarters. Oh my god. I didn't even hear you, Laurie. I didn't know you were talking to me. What happened? Oh, that's mean. got stabbed. Yeah, they're running like Sonic, these guys. Who lit the fire up their asses? He just fucking fucked off with my gun! Nice. Yeah, I mean, as you see, that's the first time I'm playing. It's really nice. It's a good emulator. A good emulation of games, especially if you're. I mean, I don't know if you're into it, but like, I'm always into like the museum and shit where they have like they show you a bunch of old arcade cabinets and ads and shit for the game. I showed you some pictures of that. Oh, and so the 40th anniversary also does kind of cool things. So say you're bad at POW, like I am, but I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. You can always look it up on YouTube if you really want to see a playthrough. But I think all of these games they allow you to watch. There's been somebody who plays these games. They've gone through all the games. You can watch them play it. The kicker is, and the cool thing is, at any point, think of it as a friend. You can just take the control away from them and say, hey, can I have a turn? So basically wherever they are in their playthrough, their recorded playthrough, you can now continue to play the game. And that's pretty damn cool. I was actually thinking about doing that, like just fucking with you, and like look how perfect I am. But like that. Because then I would just have to go through the game again anyways. You guys duck it. Obnoxious. Oh, at least you shot the other guy. Ah, you're such a flatterer. Oh my god, so much stabbing. Yeah. I got run it over. See, the gun would have been really nice here. So the one thing I don't like about POW that I didn't mind back then is that they, as far as I recall, because I didn't really get much practice with this game, is that they don't really have bosses. Like the stage just kind of ends with like usually an onslaught of enemies that are better at dodging and higher health. It's more like a team of bosses, which I mean, let's be honest, more realistic. But I don't know. Kind of like the Streets of Rage, Double Dragon kind of way of lots of bosses. Just stab me in the dick in midair? That's not cool. I'm like a cat, motherfucker. I have like 1,000,000 lives. What are you doing? That's gonna be awesome. I mean, if people think it's unpopular, it's only because, and let's be honest here, this is an old beat 'em up. It's far from the worst beat 'em up. The reason why I brought up that Street Smart game is because POW is still playable, especially with 2 players. It's still a fun time. Street Smart, it's not fun. I mean, you can see the beginning of Fatal Fury in Street Smart. Hell, Fatal Fury 1 wasn't that great either. But it was not Street Smart. But, you know, Snick SNK is just kind of... I mean, they got a legacy, I'm not gonna lie. It's just, their starting games had promise. I think they... I don't know. I don't know if it's just budget or ingenuity. They just didn't have the oomph other developers had. Again, POW came out way before Final Fight or any of those other good beat 'em ups. I think the only one that came out maybe before POW was Double Dragon. I think Double Dragon and Renegade or the Kunio-kun series. They were really the first beat 'em ups. And Kunio-kun came out first, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, they're gonna build on stuff, and this definitely builds on Double Dragon. Like, when I show you Double Dragon, you'll see it's, in many ways, even more basic than this. You just kind of go around elbow smashing people and using whips and bats, you know? The stages aren't very long. Knife guy, come on, go down. Although, to be fair, I use a lot less lives on Double Dragon. I think this game, the problem with this game is, honestly, it's balanced for 2 players. So if you're not using 2 players, you're in for a bad time. Yeah, I can see that it wouldn't be the popular one. I mean, you're about 10 years younger than I am, a little more maybe, and I can see that by the time you really got around to it, you know, maybe it was even a newer arcade cabinet where you are, but some of the older seasoned people, or maybe even people your age, had played in other places. So, you know, you probably had this game all to yourself. I mean, hell, I remember playing Renegade in the arcade, and I wasn't that thrilled with it. But man, when I played Double Dragon, I was in love with it. It's just draw it all the time. My middle brother went to summer school because of school stuff. Anyway, and I remember while I was waiting in the cafeteria with him, you know, me and my mom were waiting there, I would just draw Double Dragon all day. And I would have the Nintendo Power magazine with me and just copy it and draw it, and I was convinced that jump kicks and elbow smashes would win me every fight I came across, because they were they were OP moves in Double Dragon Arcade. I mean, come to think of it now, turning my back to any opponent's not necessarily a good idea. I don't even know how many stages are in this. That just fall off. Can't reach that guy. Stop Spider-Manning. I can't. I literally cannot walk up there. Yeah, thank you for offering yourself, prick. I remember playing beat 'em up that I think it was only ever on the Mega Drive, called Growl. Played in the arcade. It was basically a wildness preservation game where you played a game where you were fighting poachers and stuff. But the honest goodness cool thing about the game was like all these animals when you freed them, like they would be attacks. Like they would just come out and just like trample all these poachers and stuff. Another game where whips were OP. I'm just gonna shoot this guy. I don't like them. Ah! You're killing me. You're killing me here. Oh my god. Oh my car. I didn't even get to pick up the gun. I got stabbed in the back of the head. I'm so shit at this game, man. Did he just take out his own dude? Yeah, whatever. He just drove off. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oop. He should have been blown up by that. See, this glowing enemy thing is usually only meant for, like, as far as beat 'em up tropes go. Are usually just reserved for bosses, but man, this regular enemies with that glowing shit. Like, they know these guys are hard son of a bitches. Oh, boss music. Ah, this is an actual boss. Hey, and he can shoot his own guys. Awesome. Come on, take a shot at me. Yeah, nope, that wasn't me. I'm over here. No, right here, shoot me. I guess he got smart. Took out 50% of his own guys. He literally went down quicker than his own men. I don't think this game was tested well. I need to shoot some QA guys here. Final Fantasy VII, respond. This is Snake. Wow, they're getting all their games mixed up. Go ahead, Snake. We've escaped. Confirm pickup. Is that it? 142. I probably gotta get to the pickup point. Tell you what, this has at least something of a story. Definitely something beat 'em ups didn't have. It is long though, you're right. I do like something that they do that Double Dragon also does. That one stage leads into another. It's like, it's cool. Those are probably the easiest enemies in the game. So good, I've been punching people in the face. See what I'm doing right now? I was doing it for the last 29 minutes. Wow, it's been a half hour already, man. Is that my helicopter? Please tell me that's my helicopter, because I should just grab that thing and leave. that it? That's it. And 2946. Hey, that achievement. I didn't even know this had achievements. Well, I mean, 29 lives. I have to put in like countless lives. Probably more than that. So let me show you something else here. Hey Paul, what's up? Oh wait. Let's see. Oh. No, it's game. Our achievements. Look at that shit. Man, was I not aware about this? If you like, alright, so I'll go back to the arcade. So I don't know how you feel about like top-down shoot 'em ups. Because they have Ikari Warriors 1, 2, and 3. Which I was always a fan of the second one, the NES version. That's why I played with my brother a lot. But this one, I don't know how the arcade one is, but I know the console one has Infinite Continues. I would imagine the arcade one does also. As you can see, it's just a fun shoot 'em up. You rescue some prisoners, and you just get tanks and a whole bunch of different weapons. It's great. It's not hard. It's just fun. Especially with 2 players. It's called Guerrilla War, but in Japan, evidently, it's just called Che, after Che Guevara. Which, once you look at it that way, I'm like, oh yeah, no, he totally looks like him. I can see why it wasn't called that in America, but hey, whatever. Excuse me. Let's see. A minute. How is it? Why can't I find it? See, I had that too, Paul. Must go to the Cursed Kingdom. There it is. Okay, whatever. Show you a little bit of this. This is one I rented a lot as a kid. Killer blowjobs. So the way this game has it is that there's left attack and right attack. So if I press this button facing this way, I'll do that, and when I turn around, I'll do this. It's really weird, and I'm only stuck with Double Dragon 2. I'd say I don't know where they got it from, but they got it from Renegade, and like I said, this came out afterwards, so I don't know why they went back to that. Oh, that was dumb. Yeah, the Double Dragon home games too, for whatever reason. Once you beat people that have a weapon, the weapon disappears. I do like the SNK collection, but this one I admire because I do like the borders on it. I'm not sure if SNK has borders. And that's basically 9 stages of that platforming. But again, this one to show you, they had at least their attempt of cinematics in this beat 'em up. Yeah. I don't want to show you. There's something I wanted to show you though. Let's go by my title. That'd make things easier. My backlog. My horrible, terrible backlog. I gotta play this too. It's so fucking gorgeous. Because there was another beat 'em up style game on here that I'm not thinking of at the moment, and I have way too much shite. But no, I don't. Babe, do you want to do that Spec Ops thing today or tomorrow? The stream for that game. Tomorrow? Okay. Oh, there it is. Another arcade game I beat 'em up. See, whereas SNK was a little, I'll say unrefined. We'll go unrefined. Data East.
Yeah, dude.
Data East, bad. and not in the cool way. Not a big fan of I'm not a big fan of arcade games that don't be the ones that don't allow you to change I think Z-axis, is it? X-axis? I forget. Move up and down essentially. And this is one of those games.
Got it.
I do like the voice clippings. Unlike POW, where you can learn the game, this game was 100% cheap. This guy looks like an enemy from Golden Axe, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, a lot of interceptors around.
I'm bad.
Yeah, you are. Oh yeah. But that was that. I don't think there was anything else interesting to show you. Bandits was good. I don't know if you ever played it, but yeah, no, it was good. It was good. POW holds up. Prisoners of War holds up way better. Way better. I don't know if you have Switch Online or even the games Europe has. I don't know if they differ from the US games. But this was not a bad beat 'em up. It's actually a trilogy of beat 'em ups, and this is, I think, the second one. Pretty fun. Yeah, I had to pick up Genshin. I haven't picked it up since Christmas, since I got Like a Dragon. Something about the animation in this game, I just really like it. It's just lanky and cool. Also, suplexes don't hurt. Suplexes are always nice. Especially the German variety. Pile drivers. But I am actually going to stop the stream for a second. She is definitely cosplayable. Actually, the one thing I like about this game too is that all the characters in there are actually very cosplayable. They are different enough not to be technically regular clothes, but nothing that'll break the bank. I think I'm a sucker for the big boots. Kind of Mega Man-ish. I'm a sucker for big boots in anime characters. But I'm actually going to stop the stream for a bit. And I'm going to restart it on Steam. So I will be right back. Please don't go anywhere. Thank you.